Happy 1 year anniversary of Regular Girls.
Yay! We made it to 1 year. We were on with you guys earlier doing our live stream.
Yes.
On Instagram, which was obviously a little bit confusing for us.
It was shaky at best.
It's really distracting though. I'm like
hard.
trying to talk to you, but then I'm trying to read questions. I had terrible lighting. It was it rattled my cage. I'm not gonna lie.
All of our cages were rattled. We appreciate everyone who logged on, and it's inspired us to do it in the future, and I promise they'll be better.
Definitely. You know, we had to try one to work out the glitches in it. So now we'll just kind of know where we're going moving forward. And yes, hopefully, for sure next time we will be better because now we know what it's like. And we get it.
Yes, absolutely. It was, there was so much happening.
Yeah, there was. But thank you guys for watching, for the people that joined in with us. I know Stacey and I were saying right before we went live that we were a little bit concerned because when I initially tweeted out that we were going to be doing the live stream, a lot of people were still going to be in school. So sorry about that. We'll take that into consideration next time.
Absolutely. Didn't even think about it because we have not been in school for quite some time.
Yeah, I didn't even know school still existed.
Who knew?
I didn't know. So we only have a little bit of time here, so we might as well get into our very first sponsor, hey?
Let's do it up.
Because we're going to have to crank through it. So what we're talking about here today is BioClarity. It's so great. You can find your right skincare routine. It's made my skin feel amazing. I mean, I feel hydrated. My skin is clear. I have no redness, which is awesome for me considering how much time I live being on a plane. So that makes my life definitely a little bit better. So BioClarity is delivered straight to you. It's an easy twice daily 3-step system that's all natural. No harsh chemicals. BioClarity helps you maintain clear skin. It makes you feel confident and ready to take on your day, whether it is work or play. And ain't that the damn truth?
It's great.
So it's fantastic. Your face is no place for weird, harsh chemicals. So BioClarity uses naturally derived ingredients with amazing benefits. There's antioxidants found in green tea to clean and detoxify your skin. And then there's this amazing cooling cucumber to soothe, an oat kernel to hydrate. Plus, there's so much more in there for you guys. And it's just so great to have your facial cleanser delivered to your door. Come on.
I mean, right now, to be truthful, I ran out of face wash, and let me tell you, have not gotten it in at least a month.
I know, because it's such a hassle.
It's annoying.
It is. You have to make a special stop. It's not cool.
No.
So BioClarity is suitable for all skin types. It's also it's dermatologist developed, tested, and recommended. It's 100% vegan, cruelty-free, PETA certified, gluten-free, and paraben-free. That's pretty fantastic.
It's pretty great and great for your skin to not have all that junk in it.
Oh, 100%. So there's a cleanser that's a rich foaming facial cleanser. It gently removes dirt, oil, and environmental pollutants. Mm-hmm. And then you can treat your skin. It penetrates your pores and attacks the bacteria that cause acne to clear up your skin. And it restores. The Restore Gel leaves your skin feeling soothed and refreshed. So what you guys can do is let BioClarity help your face help you face your day. Thank you. Help you face your day and feel confident with clear, refreshed skin. Go to bioclarity.com, and our listeners are going to get their first month for only $9.95 plus free shipping.
That's insane. It's insane, I say.
It's insane. $20 savings, and it comes with a 100% risk-free money-back guarantee. And you guys just need to enter our code REGULAR. So go to bioclarity.com, enter the code REGULAR, and get some BioClarity up in your life.
Let us know how it works. We always want to know about people's beauty regimens.
Without question. Yes. Okay, so let's have a quick little chit-chat about these horrifying fires happening in California.
Terrible. It's insane.
Gosh.
Yeah, it was crazy, seeing the highway on the 405.
From the
Brendan
405,
and I,
yeah.
We used to drive past on that all the time, and just to see that, oh my God. It's just, it's horrible. It looks like
awful.
It looks like apocalyptic. You know
it
what
really
I mean?
does. My mom and I were driving back. We actually had Raw in LA this past week, and SmackDown was in San Diego. And my mom and I drove back to Vegas after SmackDown from San Diego, and obviously had no idea, but the winds were crazy.
Oh my God.
I was driving our big truck, and I could feel the wind really blowing the truck. And then when we got home, realized how bad the fires had gotten. It's just, oh my gosh, horrible for the people that are being affected by that.
Totally.
From people's homes being destroyed and animals having to find new homes. Like, it's so awful. So we're sending lots of love to everybody out in California.
Absolutely. Terrible.
Unreal.
Now I'm just like, how do you transition from that horrible?
You can't. I know. I was just thinking that too. Okay, so I'm going to transition to it. It's not a transition because there's no way you can go from talking about something horrific to something nice. So I'm going to sprinkle it in with something that's extra nice, which is called Harry Styles.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I really love Harry Styles, and I just think we need to take a regular girl hot moment.
Yeah.
To just pay attention to how great Harry Styles is.
And it's like I feel super embarrassed that I don't talk about him enough because...
Me too!
Because I love, his album's really good.
It's so good.
And I like the way he dresses in a way that I want to wear what he's wearing.
Yes, I'm the same.
And also, I think he knows he's a little weird and he's like kind of okay with it.
I think he just embraces it. I love that he just like is who he is.
Yeah.
So, and I always think this, and it popped in my head the other day because anytime I get my nails done, they just play all of the music videos. So I get caught up on everything that's happening music wise,
right.
pop music wise, when I'm getting my nails done. And they were playing his music video, not Sweet Creature, the other one. What's the other one called?
Oh, there's so many.
It's like he's like floating in it.
Sign of the Times?
Sign of the Times. So every time I hear his songs, I'm like, man, these songs are really great. I have not listened to the rest of his album, so I was listening to it earlier today. It really knocks it out of the park. Are people aware how great this album is, or am I just under the rock and I don't know that everyone knows that it's so awesome?
I think it's fair to say that we are behind the times, and I think people were and are super into the album. The album's so good. It's
really great.
I mean, I don't want to like sound like his mom, but I'm excited to see what happens with him. The trajectory.
Yeah, we're really proud of you, Harry.
Oh, we're so proud of you. And like, come on the show. We know you're listening. And like, we do thank you for sending out a 1-year anniversary love to us. Yes, we do. What do you think of the name Harry for a boy? Love. It's cute, right? Every day of the week. I'll take it. Little Harry. So I had a weird, we talk about conspiracy theories and stuff on here all the time. Yes, we do. And I had a bit of a situation happen this week. So, which is weird because last week I also started the podcast with a situation. But this one didn't actually happen to me, but it was about me. So my mom, as I was saying, was with me this week. She came down, was watching Blue while we were away. So she stayed for an extra week so we could hang out. So she came out to Raw and SmackDown with me. And when she was in San Diego for SmackDown, she was sitting in catering, and one of the girls whose name I actually didn't get, but she was one of the extras there. I've seen her around before. She seems really lovely and sweet. She sat down next to my mom, and this was all in catering. I was not there, and my mom was just sitting at a table. She sat down next to her and was like, they were chatting. She was like, "Oh, I didn't know you were Renee's mom." And this story's coming from my mom. Who knows if it's embellished? I'm not sure. She could have actually made it up now that I think of it. So the girl sat down. She's like, "Oh, that's so weird that you're Renee's mom, because just last night," and she's like, she said she was like a psychic or a medium and has these premonitions. What? And she said, she's like, "Last night I dreamt that I saw John, walking with a little boy to take him to karate, and they were buying a gi," which is so weird. But she was like, "Yeah, I think like she's like kind of said that we were going to have a child that was a boy." And but weird, right? Who else told you were going to have a boy? Oh my God, that's right. Sarah Shook did. How weird. Our Reiki lady, Sarah Shook, she called it. She called it. She really did. Very bizarre. But anyways, that happened. I actually haven't got to tell John this story yet because he's been in Abu Dhabi in India, and we've just been like, texting or hopping on Voxer. So I'll certainly tell him when we get to Cleveland. He'll be like, "What?" Please tell him that two intuitives have confirmed that you guys having some boys. Also, just a shout out to Sarah Shook. It's our 1-year anniversary. We're celebrating our Reiki lady, Sarah. I miss you terribly. I need answers. Sarah is so great. She did such an amazing job on both Stacey and I when she did our Reiki readings. And also a friend of mine, JJ, I've mentioned her on here before, she said she's going to go see Sarah
I think it's maybe next week or something.
Can't wait.
But she's gonna go get that Reiki done.
We should
Very cool.
We should get an update from JJ about how it went.
Oh, I would love to. Yes, we should have her on.
You're hearing it here first.
That's actually a really good idea. It's our 1 year anniversary. Like,
I can't believe.
It's so crazy to think of, like, just reflecting upon how many things have happened in this last year. I mean, we've covered quite an array of topics.
So many arrays, so many conspiracies, so many topics, marriages, honeymoons, makeups, breakups.
Yep. Actual makeup. Just real makeup.
Absolutely.
Fashion.
I'm a rock climber now. So many things have happened that's really. Renee's had to hear this so much. She's like, I'm already over this.
I'm gonna write in on her behalf and have her quit rock climbing.
I'm buying my own rock climbing shoes, and when I buy them, I will send you a personal photo of the disgusting shoes that are required to go rock climbing, and you're gonna be like, ew, I don't like this.
Do you have one of those chalk bags that you keep hip side?
Hell yeah. And I go, sir, can I also get some chalk? And he goes, no problem.
I don't love it.
I don't hook it because bouldering is not like, you don't need the cord. It's just like you're climbing up like a 15-foot wall or whatever.
And you're freestyling it.
And then you jump down, and then I pick up my chalk and I look at my work and I try it again.
Hell yes. I love a new hobby. New hobbies rule.
We love a good hobby here on Regular Girls. Strong and wrong. We go into things.
Full tilt, head first. I've actually thought that in the new year, which is something that I left off of my New Year's resolution thing, is that I want to start taking cooking classes. I've always wanted to do that.
Yes.
And that might be, I like to cook anyway, so this isn't really a new hobby. But I'm just going to tighten and refine my skills. I wish I was a really great chopper.
Oh, yeah. That takes skill. What is it called?
It really does.
Mise en place. You know, when they have to do that for Top Chef, and they have to chop the onion, and it has to be a certain way. And
oh, I've never heard that term before.
Do you watch Top Chef?
No, I watch Iron Chef.
Okay, no, you have so much ahead of you. It's so exciting. Go back and watch some Top Chef. That'll really inspire you in the kitchen. It really will.
Okay, great. I'm in. I'm definitely in. Sign me up. Sign me the hell up.
You know, to talk about something to sign up, shall we talk about our next sponsor, which is one of our faves, BarkBox?
Yes, 100%. Let's have a little chit chat about BarkBox, because this has entirely changed my dog's life.
You talk about it all the time.
He's obsessed with it. He's insane. Okay, so BarkBox, so just to give you guys a little rundown, so they send you guys a box that comes to your house once a month. They come with, once a month. Or you can actually choose a plan, 1, 6, or 12-month plans that are available. You guys can cancel anytime. There's free shipping, and they're shipped on the 15th of each month. So you guys know when you can get excited. So what you have to do is you choose your dog size, tell them how big your dog is, how big your dog's bark is, small and cute, just right, or big and bold. So the BarkBox Paw Picks, the best all-natural treats and innovative toys to match a dog's unique needs, including allergies and heavy chewer preferences.
Wow. Do we have any? Yeah. Do you have a heavy chewer in your household? I have a few heavy chewers.
Blue chews his toys strictly. He doesn't destroy other things, but he is toy crazy.
We're a big bone house. We're a big, it's the bone zone over here. Out. Yeah. Hell yeah.
So it's a great way to try a variety of treats and toys from local and small businesses that you may or may not otherwise have been able to find. And each month, the box is themed. So some of the theme options are what they have been before: the Country Fair, Bark Ball, Pooh York City, Brooklyn Hipster. So yeah, it's really great. I think we got a cool turkey one, obviously, for Thanksgiving, which has since been laid to rest. But
he loved that thing. You would always talk about it.
He loves them. Yeah, he gets so excited to get new toys. Actually, every time I come back from ever leaving the house, if he comes out and greets me at the car, if I unlock the door and he walks back and forth from the car to get all the stuff out, he just wants to know what gifts I've brought him back. That's it. That's
hilarious.
And here's another cool thing. They have a Scout's Honor. If your dog doesn't like something that's in the box, they send you something that the dog is going to love for free, because they're all about dog happiness.
That's it's amazing.
It is. It's really cute. And free shipping on any BarkBox within the continental U.S. So yeah, really great. Blue loves getting these shipped to your door. So many different toys and treats that you wouldn't find anywhere else.
And also it's a great gift. You can gift it too.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea.
Because, I mean, we always think, we need to get new stuff for the dogs. And I'm like, I don't want to go to the pet store right now.
No, because every time I go, I get more stuff than I actually need. It's nice to go through BarkBox and kind of tailor the things that are going to be coming to your house. And it's also nice for the things that you don't know are going to be in there and get a little surprise.
So you get for a free extra month of BarkBox, visit BarkBox.com and use our code regular. So it's BarkBox.com/regular when you subscribe to a 6 or 12 month plan.
There you go, incredible. Guys. Get in there.
Great.
Get in there, get you a BarkBox, send it as a gift to somebody you know that's a little bit dog crazy, or if your little poochie needs a little snacky poo, that's where you go.
Oh, that's just the cutest thing I've ever heard. Well, thank you, BarkBox. Yep. We appreciate it.
Thanks, BarkBox. Blue appreciates it especially.
Oh,
loves him. That actually, he's not in here with me today. Normally, he sits in here with me when I record, but it's funny. I feel like my house has been so inundated with people being here, and now the house is empty. So I usually record with the door closed, but now it's open, wide open spaces up in here.
So how do you feel? It's been a year. We were just having a chat. We're feeling excited about Regular Girls in 2018, building and growing. But how do you feel about it when we first started the first episode?
Well, it's funny to think of like when we first started and we were trying to decide like what kind of themes we were going to do.
Totally.
How we were going to kind of get the show together. Like just kind of what we were going to be. What our tone was going to be. What we wanted the show to feel like and sound like. It's funny thinking of like each week we would be like texting each other, okay, well maybe this is something that we can put together for the show. Like we're going to do the conspiracy theories, or we're going to do a thing on fashion and makeup. Like, and we would do all this research before we would come and sit down and do the podcast. But now we've realized that the way that we like to do it, and I think it's the way that you guys like to consume the show as well, is just like us hanging out and shooting the shit, which is great.
Hell yeah. I mean, it was like, oh, what should we be doing? And now it's just like what we would like to do. And everyone's followed along, which is really nice.
No, it's really cool. It's nice that and it's just like that, sometimes you just watch like a show and they're like just pumping out information to you. We just kind of figure it out as we're going, which is always fun. That was kind of one of the main things that made me really want to start doing this podcast and to do this podcast with you is to like work off of somebody and bounce ideas off somebody and just to like have fun with it. And I think that's exactly what we've been able to achieve. Yay! Oh my gosh, I can't believe we've been here for a year.
I know. I mean, it's kind of crazy because when it started, it was just like us in our rooms, and I was like, maybe people are listening, and then people started tweeting and Instagramming, and then like literally having them come to like my show was like, oh wow, people like we've really built. It was so cool, but it's like people making signs for like
crazy
like at Raw or whatever, and I'm like, whoa, that's nuts. Like
I know, it's really crazy.
It's so trippy to think of like the community we've built, and like even today we know that it was a stumbly Instagram. Yeah, but we'll do more of those, and we're talking about that. But like there's no pervs. There were some pervs who quickly got ousted, which was nice because we ain't no perv zone.
We ain't got time for the pervs.
But it's just like, oh wow, we've really created a really cool community. I'm really excited to see how that grows in the next year.
So my question to you is, what would you say is your favorite Regular Girls moment?
Ooh,
I have mine.
You have yours?
I have mine. Yeah.
What's yours?
Obviously, R.I.P.
Obviously, R.I.P. It came from such a pure moment too. Like my love for Patrick Swayze knows no bounds.
That was just like the most like genuine, ridiculous laugh I'd had in like quite a while. It was just like obviously R.I.P. And it was so genuine. Oh my God, that was so great. Actually, I can like remember that episode very specifically.
Oh, and it was meant in like just the earnestness of it too. Yeah. Like obviously R.I.P. And I looked up and thought of him. Yeah. Patrick Swayze forever and always.
a thing that we have laid to rest that people have brought to my attention that I kind of didn't realize we weren't doing was the ghost.
Me too. I totally forgot we weren't doing the ghost, which
I know. Now it's done.
It's done now. But I mean, it was
can't
a nice
bring it back.
We can't. It's done. I loved Glug Glug You Hose, which I still.
Oh yes.
I still will say when I order my white wine spritzer around friends, and they're like, "What are you talking about?"
Glug Glug You.
Glug Glug You Hose.
We've had some times. It's been really fun.
It's been so great.
We've had Sarah on. We've had Brendan on.
Yes, we have. Those have been Brendan gets really sassy when he knows he's going to record. He puts on his sassy pants and he's like ready to like do it up.
Ready to deliver the sass. Sass meter hits a 10.
And I mean, like, my actual girlfriends listen to this podcast too, so I want to say hi to them.
Hey, y'all.
They know who they are. But like,
hey.
But it's like, yeah, I was listening to it, and now I bring my real life with them on the pod. And they're
hell yes,
they're
good
cool about it, but
you have to.
I'm not cool.
But
about
I think
it.
that's kind of fun. I mean, I do it to John all the time. I'm always telling stories on here, so sometimes you have to. It's real life.
And yeah. I feel like we've really gone through it this year. We've gotten serious. We've gotten real dumb. I would say one of my favorite moments, besides Glug Glug You Hose, is when we didn't drink for a week and both felt so smart.
Yes.
And then forgot the language. What was it? Brazil? We didn't know the language. God. And then I drank after that. I was like, well, it doesn't matter.
Nope. None of it matters anymore. I did feel like I was firing on all cylinders for that like week and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever it was. I felt like I was just killing it.
Oh.
I was so smart and like
absolutely
together. Which I'm not anymore.
I just felt like a real woman, and but I remember laughing so hard at how smart we thought we were. And we were like, give us an IQ test. I'll take one.
Thank God we didn't do one. Shit, I would have been so embarrassed.
Oh my God.
I actually had a couple cocktails last night. I had, I dabbled in the eggnog. So why do you not like eggnog? What is your problem?
Here's my thing. And we broached this a bit in the Instagram live, but there's something about liquor and milk that I'm just absolutely not going to dip a toe into. You couldn't.
Sometimes it's nice.
You know, I'm never sitting there going, you know what this vodka needs? Milk. Ever. Or like, I want an eggy cream milk to this vodka or whatever. It's like, no, hell no.
Okay, I get that it sounds absolutely atrocious, but I've always been a lover of eggnog. I love eggnog so much that it's crazy to me that people just don't like it.
My parents,
I can't even understand.
It was never in my house, so maybe I've tasted it once and it was like not a good time.
Would you do almond eggnog?
I would do almond eggnog. Sure, I would do regular eggnog too. Here's the thing too. This is, I don't even know if this will make sense, but like, and I don't condone this, but when I was tree planting, we had this big party in Timmins and we were doing a purple Jesus. Do you know what a purple Jesus is? Okay.
No.
Purple Jesus is when you basically get like a cooler, like remember those orange, like McDonald's drinks at school, like those big cake. So it was one of those and you just fill it. Everyone got their own liquor and you fill it with everyone's like rum, vodka, like whatever. Coolers.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And then when it gets kind of like full, you add like purple Kool-Aid to it and mix it. So it's called Purple Jesus. It's like,
Oh God, that sounds absolutely horrific.
Yeah. We were tree planters like partying in Timmins. Like none of this is great.
Oh.
And then so we were drinking out of it and just getting blasted out of our minds. And the one guy was like, sorry, I'm late to the party. And then added Baileys to it.
Oh, no, did it all curdle?
It all curdled.
Ew.
And so now when I think of eggnog, I think of like the Purple Jesus gone wrong.
Okay, so you had a bad experience. I'm like that with Fireball. I don't touch Fireball or any cinnamon liquor. I actually, right before John and I flew out for a honeymoon, we were at the hotel in Houston and they had sangria. So I'm like, I'm going to have this sangria.
Yeah.
And it was like a holiday or like a winter sangria and there was Fireball in it. Or what's another cinnamon schnapps or something.
Oh.
So, yeah, and I liked it at first. And when he told me what was in it, I couldn't drink it anymore because I've had such horrifying experiences with Fireball that I can no longer dabble in that at all.
And who would?
Who would?
No.
Not me.
Well, maybe I'll try an eggnog this year. I mean, I'm not opposed.
Do it.
I'm never going to order it. So, if you see me around, send me a sip.
I just think like fall drinks can be a little iffy, or like winter drinks can be iffy, that like, okay, people don't like eggnog. I support it 100%. But then if you look at like the apple cider side of the world, apple cider will make you crap your pants, right?
Well, funny story. I mean, my grandma has since passed, but she did crap herself after drinking too much apple cider.
It's awful.
She was around now, and I said this out loud on a podcast, she'd be livid. But she drank way too much, and let me tell you, it didn't end well. And yeah, but you can. But here's what I love, that I felt like a real woman. I was in London over Christmas a few years ago, and I got into mulled wine.
Oh, mulled wine's amazing.
Now that's
London, UK, or London, Ontario?
London, UK.
Okay.
And it was like snowing, and we were in this small pub, and and the owner and his friends were there, and they were singing Christmas carols, and I had mulled wine and like a tunic. I was like, am I in Love Actually? I think I am.
Right?
Yes.
I've got 2 follow-ups on that.
Please.
One, London is so magical in the holidays.
Oh,
they do it better than anybody else. I'm putting that out there, and I welcome your challenges. I would love to have examples of what else is amazing.
I welcome it as well.
London does it so well. Secondly, have you seen the meme of the little girl and the little boy from Love Actually that are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? Isn't it so great?
It's so great and so perfect.
I love it. It made me laugh.
I haven't watched Love Actually in so long, and I need to.
You don't watch it every year?
I try to. I'm definitely going to watch it this year. I am, but I cry so hard at Emma Thompson.
Oh my God, when she's playing, is it Sade she's playing?
No, Joni Mitchell.
Joni Mitchell.
And then
my gosh.
she realizes that it's not the necklace, it's the CD. And then she goes into the bedroom and fixes her bed a little bit and cries.
Oh, that scene kills me. But then she gets herself together and she's like, "Aren't you the cutest lobster?" And she just puts on her mom hat.
Yeah.
And oh my God, that scene is heart-wrenching. I hate that guy's assistant. She's such a thunder beast.
Yeah, she's brutal. And then also what's heartbreaking is when she asks her husband, Alan Rickman, who obviously R.I.P.
Obviously, R.I.P.
Obviously, so sad. But then she says, "Is it just a necklace, or is it love and a necklace?"
No.
And I was like, "Oh, God damn it!"
Oh my God, it's hard. I mean, I watch that movie pretty much every holiday. I think I have since it's come out. And The Family Stone is my other favorite. I'm such a sucker for Family Stone.
The Family Stone I've seen, and it was so heartbreaking that I was like, I can't watch this again.
Also, I know.
This might be a hard opinion, but Rachel McAdams not good as a layered, like damaged woman. Doesn't play it well.
Well, I don't know. I'm probably the worst person to say this to because I love Rachel McAdams so much and I think she's magic. But
I do too. I do too. But she's so classy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind it because I think she's still like young enough in it that she like plays this like bratty college student kind of thing. I don't know.
Oh, I think I spoke out of turn.
I
I think I'm going to think about what I've just said and really regret it. As if literally Rachel McAdams, like what I love about her, which is unrelated, but like she lives in Toronto. Like she's like, no, I'm not living in Los Angeles. Or maybe she does now. I don't know. But she would like show up to Comedy Bar.
I love that.
And people would see her biking. And then I saw a paparazzi snap and she was in Walmart buying like pantyhose or something.
She's amazing. I love her. She's so cool.
Cool as all hell. And then
also her haircut in True Detective was amazing.
I didn't even watch True Detective, the second one.
Oh my God, get on it. It's actually pretty good.
I know. I'm behind.
It's pretty great. So you want to do our other sponsor here?
Yes, please. And also, if you're listening, I do love you, but I just didn't buy the tumultuous nature of your character in Family Stone.
Okay, so we go from Family Stone onto Storyworth, which I think they kind of go together a little bit, you know?
That transition was stunning.
I don't know. Okay, so Storyworth, here's what it is. It makes it easy and fun for your loved ones to share their stories with weekly emailed story prompts, questions that you've never thought to ask. And then at the end of the year, you're going to get their stories that are bound in this beautiful hardcover book. So it actually gets to strengthen your family bonds and lets you know that your loved one lets you get to know your loved ones in a whole new way,
which is so great.
So it's really cool. I mean, everyone has that family member who always tells these amazing stories. Whether it's about the neighborhood you grew up in, or your family members, or trips that you guys took together.
Right.
So this is your way to get to tap into those stories, and it doesn't even have to go that way. I talked to another woman that said that she was sending it off to her niece to document her year through the 5th grade or something, to be able to look back on. So what you can do is you purchase a subscription for somebody that you love, or you can do it yourself. And each week, Storyworth sends an email with a question about their life. Then they can just reply to this email with their story, or they can record it over the phone by calling the Storyworth number. And all the stories are kept private, and they're only shared with the family that you choose. Then after an entire year, the stories are going to be bound in this hardcover book.
It's beautiful.
It's this beautiful keepsake. It's really cool. I sent mine off to my mom because I knew that she would take the time to write some stories, and it's something that she likes to be asked questions, so she'd be into it. But you can go in and you can generate the questions that you want to be asked to the person that you give it to. Or you can come up with your own questions, or it can just generate questions anyways on its own.
Right.
It's really cool. You can pass these on. You can give these away as gifts. At the end of the year, you get the one hardcover book, but then you can always add in more as well. You can also add pictures at the very end as well, or along the way, you can add pictures while you're doing it as well. It's really great. I think it's such a great idea. I think it's, especially like if you're getting one from, say, your grandparents, or from your mom or your dad, or somebody that can just provide a little bit of history to your life, or document the year as it's kind of come together, whether maybe it's a really important year for somebody, or your first year of marriage, or
that's a great idea.
Or like the first year of having a baby, like something like that, I think would be a really cool way to do it. So
I think sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, it's been kind of cool for me to be able to get these back from my mom and read them as I go. She wrote one about what were your grandparents like? And she just had like the fondest memories of her grandmother, who I've actually never been, I was not born in time to be able to meet my nanny, Shay. So it's cool getting to hear her stories, and she actually added some pictures in here of them. I think it's just really lovely to be able to stay in touch like that. And, I live far away from my mom, so it's nice to stay connected through that way as well. So yeah, very, very cool.
Renee, that is so goddamn sweet.
Isn't it cute? Okay, so for the special offer, you guys are going to get $20 off. All you guys have to do is visit storyworth.com/regular. Use that when you guys subscribe. And then, for the video channels, you guys must show the oh, wait, that's from us. Never mind.
Oh, here we go. We've been drinking. So for $20 off, just visit storyworth.com/regular when you subscribe, and share it around. I think I'm going to send it to my nephew, who's 5.
Oh, that's so cute. Like, what a good way to hear his stories and hear his perspective, and for him to be able to look back on, in a couple years and read what he was up to then. I think that's so sweet.
Totally. Brendan was at work, and they were doing a bit with Star Wars, and so with Disney, and so the real BB-8 from the movie came to set,
cool.
It was so cool. And so Brendan was like, they were doing bits with BB-8, and then he did a little video for my nephew who loves Star Wars so much, and so he was like, "Hey, Camden, my friend BB-8's here and wants to talk to you," and then like BB-8 rolled up in the video and was like. Oh
my gosh.
And they did a little video, and then we sent it to my nephew, and he got so excited he started to cry with excitement.
No.
Yeah, and then the next day he FaceTimed, and all I saw was like his like balding forehead, because he's 5 with like wispy hairs, and he was just like, he goes, "I have to talk to Uncle Brendan." And so he goes, "Uncle Brendan, are you really friends with BB-8? And he was like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Oh my God." And he goes, "He's so funny. What he said was so funny." And it was just like,
that is so adorable. Oh my God, I love that.
It was
what
so
a little dude.
Yeah, he is like a real dude. Like now he goes, "What do you want?" And I go,
"No, he sasses."
He does sass. We're hanging out with him tomorrow. We're taking him to the Poop Cafe.
What's the Poop Cafe?
There's a cafe in Toronto, and it's like you sit on toilet seats and they give you ice cream in like bowls and they make it look like poop.
Oh, what a great idea.
It's like chocolate ice cream. Or you can get like it's like a dessert bar. So you get like hot chocolates or whatever. And
wow.
Yeah, my friend Audrey, she said she walked by it once. There was a long line and there was like a 10-year-old girl and she was just like, oh yeah. Like so excited to go have like poop themed ice cream. Yeah.
I'll have to check that out next time I'm in Toronto.
Please.
100%.
That's where we'll do our next Instagram live.
Yes.
Live at the Poop Cafe.
So this has been our whole year. We've been doing this for a year, and just before we got on to finish recording this, from our Instagram Live, Stacey and I were kind of brainstorming some really cool ideas for where we would like to take Regular Girls for the next year. Just know that we plan on building more and doing more, and maybe doing more Instagram Live stories so that you guys can see us a little more too and see how stupid we are in real life. Yeah,
more like live recorded podcasts, stuff like that. And we appreciate the feedback, even though it kills me because I want everything to be the best. I do encourage the feedback. Oh God.
Yeah, we encourage it. We were just trying stuff out. It's our first time doing it. So lay off, be a little nice.
I was just like, oh no. And you're like, we'll get better at it. And I was like, oh my God. Okay. I got to talk about this in therapy.
Somebody gave me proper criticism. Oh my God.
I know you handled it so well. And I was just like, but we let them down.
I get told way worse shit all the time. I know,
but you're so easy breeze. But yeah, I'm really excited. And like, I can't thank everyone who's listened enough and sent and pput out lovely reviews and say nice things. And
yeah, you guys are great.
Yeah, and like I don't know. I mean, it's been so lovely, and this year has been shit in so many ways, but great in many ways, and that we got to like connect with you all,
Absolutely.
And we really appreciate it.
100%. Well, next week we will start off our second year.
Our second year begins. And I know that we mentioned our song. It is coming. I read the things wrong, but it is coming. We have
Damn it, McGunnigle.
I didn't know if I needed to bring it up, but I thought someone might go, where's the song? So I'm just letting you know.
The song is coming.
It's in the works.
It's on its way.
2018 is the year of Regular Girls, and I'm stoked.
Oh my God, I love that. I'm going to get that tattooed on my inner bicep.
Me too, because I'm getting so freaking shredded from my rock climbing.
So shredded.
Well, thank you guys for making today so special. And
thanks, guys.
We'll see you next week.
Happy 1 year.
Bye. Hello, Regular Girls. This is Stacey talking. Yes, it's me. And guess what? The podcast is not over. No, because if you missed our Instagram Live, you are about to hear the live recording of that podcast. Again, we did have some technical issues, which we do address, but I want to thank everyone for being so patient and cool. I'm sorry if we didn't get to your questions. We will next time, and we will try our best to, because this is not going to be the last time that we try this whole Instagram live and live podcast thing. So I want to thank you guys again for making this year such an incredible year for Regular Girls. We are so excited for 2018, and enjoy the hot mess that is our first Instagram live Q&A. Bye, guys. Okay, now we're about to. Okay, ready to go live?
I think so. Yeah, let's. Let me get my burp out of the way first.
Okay.
I'm good.
I'm kind of like terrified, but in a very exciting way.
I know, God. Me too. Okay, so do I have to go on my Instagram? Are you doing Instagram from your computer?
No, I don't think you can go live from your computer. I'm doing it from my phone.
Okay, me too.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
So do I go live right now? We both do it, then you add me.
Then I'll add you. Okay.
Okay, so I am.
Okay, so I'm starting the live. It's checking.
I'm also starting.
Okay, so now it says. Okay, so now it says I'm live. So I'm gonna add.
Live. Look, guys, it's Stacey. I'm live. We're about to do the podcast.
Hold on. So I think you have to not be live. Choose someone to be in your live video. So I am going to. I think you have to watch my video, and then I'll choose you to go live with me.
Okay, guys, I'm going to go off of this live and join Stacey because I don't know how this works.
Join
Uno momento.
We both don't know how the internet works. It's tough. I'm trying to choose someone, people.
Okay, so I see that you're live. So should okay, so I'm watching you.
Okay, let me see if I can find you. Oh my God, this is so crazy. It's happening in real time. Ah,
you guys are getting the whole thing.
Okay, I'm trying to search. Oh, let's see. It says I can search
I have
now.
you like delayed on here though. Do you hear this? You're way delayed.
Oh no. Okay, guys, hold on. We're trying to figure this out. It says Renee is not on here yet.
Really?
Are you
I'm watching. I'm on. I'm watching you, sister.
It says you're not here.
Really? Okay, I'm going to stop watching and I'll go back.
Okay, let's see.
I'm live.
It says you're not.
Okay, hold on. Guys, we're going to figure this out.
Let's see.
We're going to figure this out. Hold on.
Yeah, we are going to figure it out.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm going to go into yours. So did you start a live video?
I did, but then I stopped.
Okay, oh my God, you guys. The grannies of the internet. Okay, you go live and then add me to it.
Okay. I'm checking connection. I am live. Hey.
Okay, so now I'm watching you.
To be in your live video. Got it. Oh, it says I have no viewers.
I'm watching you. No, add a guest.
Okay, let me see here. I am trying to. Oh, there you are. Okay, add. Yay! Guys, I think that we're doing it.
Yes, I do want to go live with Renee Young.
Okay, it's connecting. Yay!
Yay! Woo! Guys, we're live.
We did it.
We did it.
This is so exciting. Hey, okay, so, oh my God, hi from Canada. We got some Canadians watching us. Hello.
Hello. Now,
I like that normally when we do this podcast, I'm just looking at you when we do it, but now I'm looking at myself talking, and I become incredibly self-conscious about the whole thing.
I know, and you can see my disgusting ceiling fan. Let me just do this. Yeah, now I'm looking here and here. Guys, listen, we're all figuring out the internet.
I have a question for you that's just a technical question while we're here.
Yeah. Oh my God, the angles are crazy.
Isn't it? I just saw Brendan walk in the shot. Is this audio coming through my phone going to mess you up?
I turned off my phone sound.
Oh, well, how am I supposed to hear you?
Can't you hear me through the Skype?
Oh, yeah.
You guys, technology is tough.
It's my first day on the job.
You're doing a great job.
No, it's still playing you. It's still playing your audio for some reason.
Oh, weird. I just turned off my phone sound.
Oh, here we go. Maybe this will work. Guys, I don't know what's happening. I'm ruining the whole live thing because I don't know what's happening. Let's mute it.
Well, someone says there. It's perfect. Did we figure it out?
No. I can still hear you. But it's okay. You guys are just going to have to understand that that's what our audio is going to sound like, and you're not allowed to yell at us about it because I don't know how to fix it.
Did you not just turn down your volume like a lot on your phone?
That's what I did. It's down. Look. It's down.
Oh, weird.
But it's not. I can still hear you. Guys, there's a couple glitches going on here with Instagram Live, as we can see. We're just going to roll with it and hope that it all eventually works out.
Yeah,
and
I think just turning your phone down completely would help.
I did. I turned it all the way down. Like it's off.
Oh,
but
weird.
Like on my audio, it's like down.
Oh, weird.
So
strange.
I don't know. I have it all the way down. As far as I can get it.
You know what I'm going to do? I would throw a headphone inside your phone and then no one can hear.
Oh, now we're talking. Guys, Stacey
stay with us. Brendan.
The case.
Oh, Brendan says it sounds fine. But that Renee's the one struggling.
No, I did what you said. I put the headphones in there and now we're good.
Audio will pick up.
I felt like I was like the old lady in Poltergeist. Like I could hear all these different voices and all these things. Oh my gosh. Guys, look, Brendan, the regular guy. Brendan has to jump in here. He's been on the podcast so many times. Get in here.
Come say hi. Hi, everyone. Brendan's here. He's got to go to work.
Oh, boo.
Oh, sorry. He's got to go get a haircut. He's very upset. I keep forgetting he's getting a haircut, and that's really bothering him.
Chop it up. Get your holiday chop on.
Absolutely. So how do we see these commentos?
I have comments here. Can you not see them?
No, I'm struggling because it's telling me to send emoticons to you.
Oh, yeah, send me some emoticons.
Sure.
Okay, so guys, we're obviously live on here. We're trying to sort out some of these glitches. I think that we're good.
I think we're good
carry on regular with the podcast.
We're great.
So if you guys have any questions, you guys can send them to me on here because I can see the questions. Right now, I'm just seeing like emojis. There's no real questions. So if you guys want to send some of those in, yes. I welcome them with open arms. Bring them on in.
I'm also on Twitter, so I'll do the tweets. You do the. Well, I mean, you're.
Look how cute you look, and I'm like, I actually have clean hair right now, but I put on a hat anyways.
Someone said your beanie game is strong, and I agree.
No, I actually agree with that too. I've got a really great beanie game. That's just a fact. That's a fact about me. I have a great set of beanies.
Oh, absolutely.
I was actually just looking on Free People's website before I came on here because they've got a great deal, guys. A couple 50% offers. Also, Can we talk about my new mug that I bought yesterday?
It's really adorable.
Yeah. I feel like
cute.
this is like a very classic holiday mug.
That's a classic chubby Santa if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, I thought that it was necessary. I went yesterday. I bought this mug. I bought one for me. I bought one for John. And then I bought a bunch of great flavored teas. So that's what I'm working with right now because for some reason my voice is super raspy. I'm not sure what happened.
Well, I think you need to get into the voice game now. This is the time.
Well, here's the other thing. I was really singing pretty hard last night at home.
Did I ever tell you about the opera singer that lives beside Brendan and I? And,
no.
And every day he practices and he goes, ooh, like every day like that. But today it sounded like he was stuck in a well and he needed help.
Send over burger.
And here's the thing. If he ever is in need of help and he yells like that, we'll never come. No, he's cried wolf too many times.
Can you imagine that was somebody's panic cry? I've actually always wanted to go to the opera because I don't understand how they sing like that.
Brendan just said he knows that we make fun of him now. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Get out of
Opera
here.
Singers don't work during the day. It's clearly an evening festivity.
Well, everyone wish Brendan a good luck on his haircut.
Good luck on your haircut.
Good luck on your haircut. Bye.
Looking fresh to death.
Yeah, he's looking fresh. He's like, you don't remember? I had a haircut today.
Yeah, geez, don't get upset about it. Somebody's asking for feet. Stacey, would you like to show this person your feet?
Okay, listen, here's the thing about this stream, you guys. Let's just get into it real quick. We don't accept pervs, okay? It's hashtag no perv.
No pervs. You guys got to get out.
You think we're going to... This is a 1 year Regular Girls anniversary. You think we're going to deal with perverts? Absolutely not. Get out of here.
No. Not today. It's Friday. It's our 1 year anniversary. How crazy. This is our 1 year anniversary. We're getting to talk to some of these lovely people that have been able to kind of grow and watch or listen with us watching today.
I think it's incredible. It's
really cool.
I can't believe we've done this for a full year. And as my friend... I love in the chat, everyone's like, no pervs. Everyone's self-moderating.
Pervs don't rule.
No,
come on. They do not.
My friend Danielle was like, I think this is the most consistent thing you've ever done. And I was like, it might just be. It's been every week.
JJ, you definitely need to start listening. Sorry, I just saw that JJ, Brie and Nicole's brother, is on here. You guys know him from Total Divas and Total Bellas. You do need to start listening, JJ. What the heck? Get on it. You should come on our podcast, actually.
He really should.
Yeah.
He really should.
I don't know why I'm so overexposed in the shot. I look like I'm in heaven or something.
You're an angel. What can we say? I didn't feel.
No. No pervs. We're here for 1 year. Crazy that we've gone this whole year because I feel like when you and I first started, this is probably the longest going thing that because we're just doing this. We've been doing it for an entire year.
Yes.
Who knew how far it was going to go, how long we were going to be on here doing this, and it's really cool.
I know. It's really insane. And to think about how we started where we were just using our MacBook or like our Apple headphones. And we were like, this will be fine.
I still am. These are Apple headphones.
No. We both are, but I'm just saying, those were our real mics. Oh, I like that someone sent us a chocolate bar, which I can get behind.
Oh, hell yes.
I have to ask you, I guess this is what you must get as being the successful one of this duo here.
That's not true.
Do you just get a lot of people being like, I love you. You look great.
Yeah, and it's really encouraging. I love it. So keep that coming.
Mine's always like, is Renee going to be on? And I'm like, no, it's just me today.
Yeah, but you get that. But then I get the other side of people just like, Dean, give me Dean. I'm like, he's not here. He's in India. He is not home. Hold on. I'm going to go shut my blinds real quick. Entertain them. Oh, actually, I can still talk to you guys.
Oh, I can entertain you guys. So I'm holding a mic. Now, you might be thinking, I'm not hearing a mic. But this is because we're also recording it on our podcast. And you guys will find out more about that later. I mean, I don't think I'm making any sense, but everyone just
I'm back and I'm regular.
Great.
But I'm still blasted out in the sun. But you guys will get over it. Who cares?
Oh, yeah.
It's not a real shoot, guys. It's just an Instagram live. And I look hobo chic.
God, how do people do this? Like, technology is tough, you guys.
It is very hard, yeah. Okay, so...
thanks for the lipstick love. I have a question. I have questions.
Oh, let's have a question.
Great. Let me just phone stay.
Hashtag shut the blinds. I know I tried. That one won't shut. That's why. And I live in the desert. It's very bright out here. I'm sorry.
There you go. That's a good angle. That's a good one.
That'll work.
Okay, so here's one. One said, are you going to wrestle Renee? Obviously not.
No. I'm not going to wrestle. That's not my plan. No. I think I would... It's just not in my wheelhouse. It's not what I do. I'm not a wrestler. I used to play sports a lot, so it's funny that I don't do that at all, but I played a ton of sports pretty competitively growing up. So, I mean, I can, like, jump pretty high and run pretty fast, but that's not what it takes to be a WWE superstar, you know?
Now, I can tell you that, and not to brag, there is a question that says, who is this other girl? Hi, I'm Stacey. I am a rock climber.
Show them your hands. Show them your hands and the hard work that you've gone through.
Look at my disgusting
Look at those
hands.
calluses.
Look at my hands, you pervs. Look at this. It's disgusting.
Yeah, look at that. Isn't that crazy?
Someone tenderly held my hand. I was talking to a friend and she was holding my hand just to be very kind to me. And then she just looked at me and said, "What is happening?"
Why was somebody just holding your hand?
They were giving me a really nice compliment and they were just like very tenderly like just holding my hand to say that they really like it was really a really tender moment ruined by my car hands.
My calluses. Well, listen, sometimes you got to get in there, put in a little elbow grease and go bouldering. It's your new hobby. It's the new you. And you're going to get shredded.
I am. My goal is to get shredded. I'm going to yoga all the time. I'm going rock climbing. Absolutely.
You were actually, it's funny, you were in my head yesterday. So I've done, I was telling Stacey right before we went live, I've done these like, I guess I've done like 3 back-to-back pretty intense classes. I did hot yoga, not hot yoga. I did hot Pilates, a boot camp, and then a 45-minute body sculpt. But as I was going in, I'm like, and my body hurts. And all I could hear was you in my head going, I'm going to get shredded. I'm getting shredded. Too bad. This is the new me. It's who I am. And this is going to be my new body.
I'm really excited. I mean, this is the winter to get shredded because then by the summer I'm ready to go.
Exactly. Then I can have many a pina colada because at that point I've earned it.
Oh, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
I was funny. I was thinking about that when I'm going to get shredded. This is my new goal. But then I realized it was really dumb that I started doing that after my honeymoon. I should have done it pre-honeymoon.
No, you're already legally locked in. What's he going to do?
That's actually true. That's a very good point. Give me those onion rings. Bring them along.
I ate so much on my honeymoon. I think I gained like 10 pounds.
You're allowed to. You're absolutely entitled.
So someone has asked, what's been the most memorable part of 2017 for you gals?
Oh, geez.
It's a good cue.
Getting married for me, definitely.
Yes,
I mean, that's a big one. Yeah, I think that would definitely have to be it for me. That's like on a personal level, that would be like my big thing. And then, I don't know. I'm going to stick with that. What do you have?
Ooh, okay. Okay. What did I do?
You moved back to Toronto. That's a big one.
I'm so happy to be in the city. It's the freaking best. That's such a memorable moment.
Love that city.
I would say one of my favorite moments was my trip away with new LA friends. Rose quartz everywhere.
Yes.
So fun and wonderful. It was such a great trip. I loved it. I don't know.
Going to Hawaii was great. Now that you said that, different trips. What trips have I gone on?
None. I haven't gone on any.
Well, I mean, we went to Zion. John and I went to Zion right before we got married, and that would have been really the only other trip that we've done that I can think of. And I think, even for me being up in Toronto when we were up there, we had the pay-per-view up there. Was it pay-per-view? I don't know. I was up in Toronto.
Yes.
And it's just nice to get home. And my mom was just here. She just went home yesterday, so it was like kind of sad to say bye to my mom. But hey, that's what you got to do.
Oh, that's so nice. She's so lovely
Send her packing back up to Nova Scotia. I actually saw. Have you ever gone on the General Store's website?
No, what is that?
It's a store. I think it's associated with the Drake Hotel.
Ooh.
But they have a bunch of I was looking at like all their toques and stuff, but they have like each province and stuff. They're really great.
Yes. I haven't gone to that actual store, but there is a little store near where I live that sells little things from the General Store, and I have a bunch of little enamel pins.
Oh, I saw those. So I saw a really great. There's one of just like the queen that I want.
Yep.
And there's one that's a bag of milk in the plastic container. That's very Canadian. The bag of milk.
I haven't seen the bag of milk.
Oh, the bag of milk's great. I'm gonna get that one. And then there's like a box of Timbits.
Oh, I want to get that one.
and then there's a penny with the RIP on it.
Oh, that's
because we don't have pennies in Canada anymore. It's really
we
great.
don't. I have the maple leaf flag or maple leaf that just says sorry on it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, but then I got Brendan
a
Blue Jays one too, but that's really great. Okay, let's see. What's your New Year's resolution, says Nina.
Oh, I feel like I was actually thinking the other day about what my New Year's resolution was going to be, and now I can't remember what it was, so I'm going to make up a new one on the spot. My New Year's resolution is going to be to read more.
To read more?
Yeah, I think that's pretty accessible and obtainable.
Okay.
But you seem disappointed in my choice.
No, I think that's great, but you're an avid reader, so that's really great.
Yeah, but I don't read as much anymore. I have to kind of force myself because my new favorite thing to do is watch the Hallmark Channel. It's taking up all my time, but we'll talk about that a little bit later.
Wow, that deserves a proper unpacking.
Yeah, it sure does.
The Hallmark Channel, I have a lot of opinions on that.
I'm obsessed with it.
Oh my God. Okay, what's one? It's like Renee Young and Dean Ambrose love the Hallmark Channel.
He's not looped into that one. That's definitely a solo venture.
Okay. I think my New Year's resolution, besides getting shredded, that goes without saying. Let's see. Well, I feel like you and I are in the mode to like get shit done, to do stuff on our own, to get stuff made. And so that is my goal, is to like take control of my journey.
I also feel like you and I should do our own little dream board, which includes us going to some festivals, like going to South by Southwest or North by Northeast, going and like being a part of some festivals and stuff like that. I think would be really cool for regular girls.
Absolutely.
Start spreading the word, get out there.
We're going to
get out and about.
I know. It's like we've been doing it for a year. The community is growing. It's time to get us out into the universe.
Yes. Yeah. Time for us to spread our wings. Time for us to spread our wings and fly. Do we have any other questions?
Yes. Do we have any? Have you seen any questions in the chat?
No, it's a lot of heart eyes, and I see a wave.
Okay. ...
Have you watched The Christmas Prince? Best, worst Christmas movie. I did watch it, and I actually loved it, you guys. I really loved it. It's a Netflix movie. I just watched it the other night.
That's
Solid
hilarious.
payoff. Definitely watch it.
Someone said, are we going to do a meetup? And that's what we were talking about, just getting ourselves...
Get us out there.
We're getting out there. What is the craziest thing you have done or want to do in your life?
Let me see. What have I, like, what's crazy that I haven't done already? Like, I feel like I've done a lot of... I know, but I feel like I did a lot of crazy, ridiculous things. Like when people think like crazy things you want to do, it's like skydiving, bungee jumping, like those crazy kind of things. And I've done most of those with an old show that I used to do. So I've kind of done those things.
Those sound terrifying.
Jumping out of a plane is a little scary. Yeah, I didn't bungee jump. I don't think I could bring myself to do it.
No, I don't want to. I just think I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah, no. I actually saw a video the other day. I was watching Ridiculousness. Sorry, I keep moving around. This chair is such a piece of trash. It like doesn't move.
It's fine.
No, but it doesn't move. I get all stuck on it. But I was watching Ridiculousness the other night, and this chick went bungee jumping and just like smashed into the water.
What?
And somebody recorded it and then put it on a show like it was funny. It's terrifying. But John and I were talking about that the other night because we were watching the show, and like you laugh at so many of these fails that are on Ridiculousness of these people that are just getting like destroyed. But then if you watched it on like a news channel of this horrifying thing happening, like you would look at it so much differently. But it's like funny music and everyone's having a gas over it. And you're like, oh my God, this person almost just died.
And she falls in the water and it's like, boing.
Yeah.
No, wait
exactly.
a second. It's a
she
human
almost
being.
Died. Jeez. Okay, what's the craziest thing that you want to do this year?
Oh, the craziest thing I want to do?
Yeah.
I think I'm already doing it. Like I said, I am a rock climber. What is the craziest thing I want to do? I don't know. I don't know if I'm like a thrill seeker.
I don't think I am anymore either. I don't even know if I ever really was. But I would do it as a means of like entertainment in a certain way of like doing something. But I don't really care. I mean, I'm going to save a bunch of money this year, and I'm going to work out, and I'm going to try to just be normal and live a nice life.
I mean, I think it's sad to say that when someone's like, what's the most thrilling thing you want to do? And my instinct was to say, drive in the snow with confidence.
Wait, has it snowed in Toronto yet?
Not yet, but there's been glimmers of snow, and I've just been in my car being like, no, not today.
Have you seen that it snowed in Atlanta?
It did?
Yes.
Global warming, you guys. Lean in because it's happening.
Isn't it crazy? Oh, those glasses. Get those glasses on. Showcase them. Aren't those the best glasses you guys have ever seen? I wish that they were mine. I love them.
Warby Parker, get on them.
Yeah, they're really good. Somebody just asked me why I got rid of my long hair. I just saw that question.
Oh, good question.
So I got rid of my long hair because I was told, well, not just that I was told this, I agree with them, but I had so many people consistently telling me that I needed to cut my hair. People did not like the long hair on me, which I get, because even when I look at myself with long hair, I don't think it looks like me. I don't think it suits me. And I also just don't like having fake hair in my head. I'm over it. I used to do it for years. Like I had extensions for such a long time. Yeah. And then I chopped my hair all off and I didn't have them in for like 3 years or something, put them back, and I just am not about that life anymore. I can't do it.
Here's the thing. You're a short hair gal. You just are a short hair person. Long hair can sometimes, I don't think you ever got swallowed up by short hair, or long hair, but.
I kind of did. I think that I did a little bit. You know what's weird is normally when people get long hair, it makes them look like thinner and more put together. Right. I actually thought that I looked a little dumpy with long hair. It wasn't good. So yeah, I love having my hair all chopped off, and it feels so much better. Ooh. So much better. Yeah.
I'm liking the short hair Renee.
It's me, Sassy.
Someone just asked, what is a bad habit that you want to break?
Snacking in the evening.
I was just talking about this. I mean,
I'm pretty bad for it. I did some damage last night.
But here's the thing, though. People who don't snack
aren't real people.
They're not real people. Someone who, when you go, sorry, this phone is being annoying. When you go to the movies and everyone's like, I'm fine. I'm like, I don't get this.
Oh my God. I would not be friends with somebody that didn't get snacks at the movies. Hell no.
What do you mean you ate before? We all ate before, but we are going to the movies.
No. What am I just supposed to sit there and silently just actually watch the movie and not snack on anything? First of all, I almost fall asleep in every movie that I watch. So I need a snack to keep me with it. I'm like that driving too. On a long drive, I need a snack. Otherwise, I'm going to fall asleep.
And let me tell you,
nobody wants that.
I've never felt more like a woman than when I ordered a white wine at the movies and with my little cup and was like,
it's so great. I do love that. Being able to order a glass of wine or a beer at the movie theater really changed the game up. How much did our parents lose out on not being able to get that? They're like, no, you're having a large Coke, ma'am.
That's Sorry. A nightmare. No.
Yeah, you're not getting it.
I went and watched Thor, had a tall can, and let me tell you, I was like, come at me. You can't.
Yes,
you can't.
You can't.
I am living my best life right now.
Although go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I'm trying to think of some new cocktails to make for the holidays.
Ooh.
Because it's not just about the wine and the beer. It's about really stepping up your game and getting festive.
Absolutely.
And knocking out some good cocktails. So yesterday I went to Trader Joe's. Let me tell you how much I love Trader Joe's.
I love it just as much. It's
has
amazing.
Everything that I need and love.
Yeah.
But I got this it's a chocolate almond milk with mint in it.
What?
So I feel like I'm going to be able to make some kind of cool cocktail out of that. I don't know what yet.
Absolutely.
I would think a martini, but I don't really like martinis, so I'll have to expand from there.
Now, do you dip your toe in a champagne cocktail?
Oh, yes. Oh, my God, yes. You kidding? I love champagne.
Champagne's the best. My friend, when we were in Montreal, was just she goes, I'm going to get some Prosecco. And I was like, oh, what are we celebrating? She was like, no, this is just what I'm drinking. And I was like, you
love
win.
Somebody said to make old fashions. Have you ever had an old fashioned?
Oh, I love an old fashioned.
I've never had one.
Oh,
it's
it's
like
boozy.
orangey, right?
It's orangey and boozy.
See, I'm a little bit of a wuss about that.
I like it though. It's a sipper, so I'm not going to chug it like I would like a gin and tonic. I'd be like,
fair,
bye.
Yeah,
but
shoot it back.
I'm going to shoot it back. That's why I think I drink beer and wine. It's more of a sipper.
Yeah, no, I feel that too, but sometimes even then, I don't know. Sometimes having something a little stiffer kind of keeps you with it a little more. Maybe, I don't know.
It does.
I don't know, guys. New questions. What else do you have? What else do you got for us? How cool is Stacey's shirt right now that she has on that regular girl's shirt? Look at her dance pose.
This is my real life. Look at. No, this is me. This was me at my most beautiful. I really felt like I was a stunner, you guys.
The confidence is just oozing out of you.
Here's the thing. I wasn't aware. Now, I want to go into detail for people watching. This is a gym short. This is a black gym short.
Like a bike short.
Yes. And then this is almost a capried bike short. And then a sequined skirt that had been cut into shreds.
Like Tinkerbell.
Yeah, and one just goes right near the vagine there, and it was not a flat, like it would just get stuck in between my thighs as I danced.
Oh, no, I couldn't handle that.
This is a crop top I kept pushing down to make a normal shirt, and this is, you can't tell because it's all blurred out. I am wearing a puka shell necklace.
Those were the thing for a while. I actually almost brought one of those back from Maui, and then I decided against it.
Oh, yes. You cannot. The puka shells aren't coming back.
They're not coming back.
No, listen, I don't care how. If I was on like a blind date and the guy was so hot and charming and nice and amazing, and he was wearing puka shells.
You're out.
He's got to go.
Sorry. Moving on. Somebody just asked what your favorite movie has been of the year.
Oh my God. Okay, well, I haven't seen Lady Bird yet.
Oh, me neither. It's still just in theaters, right?
Yes, so I'm dying to see that. One of my favorite. Oh, see, now I get put on the spot and I freak the hell out. I don't know. You start saying some of the movies.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with Jenny Slate's movie.
Obvious Child.
No, not Obvious Child. Her newer
one.
Landline was definitely probably one of my favorite movies of the year. I just love anything Jenny Slate does. So she could literally just like crap out some like terrible like infomercial. I'd be like, it's great. I love the whole thing.
Totally.
But I think that she's lovely. I love everything she does.
Right.
Yeah, so I would say probably Landline for me that I can think of off the top of my head.
I really like.
Oh, Wind River was also really great.
I haven't seen
Wind River was a really great movie.
I haven't seen that. I've seen. Yeah, I'm like, what movies? I'll have to think about it and come to it. But I really liked. I don't know. I'm freaking out.
Blank. Okay, well
Blank.
then we'll switch
question.
it. We're moving on. Somebody wanted some relationship advice.
Oh, great.
Because she really likes somebody and doesn't know how to tell him or her. I wasn't sure.
Tell them. Just tell them.
No, but you can't just go tell them.
Why?
That's a really hard thing to do. You can't just go knock, knock. Hey, guess what? I love you. Yeah. And then I'm just stuck standing here like a
here's the
douche
thing.
if you're not feeling it.
So here's the thing. A friend of mine is newly single. Okay. He's like in his 30s or whatever. So maybe this is not applicable because you're probably in high school. But he was talking about in the dating scene. And I realized while talking to him, I literally said with all earnestness, I said, oh, I didn't realize that you could just tell someone you liked them. Like even in high school, because you have to play the game of do they, don't they? But isn't there something nice in being a little bold and going like, I like you? And then if they say, I don't feel the same, then you go, okay.
Yes. Because you're going to move on. You'll find somebody else. And if you walk up to somebody and they're not reciprocating it, then you just know it wasn't the thing. That wasn't supposed to be your time in the sun, and you're going to move on and you're going to get that time.
Now, is it easier said than done? Absolutely.
Oh my God, of course. 100%.
But if you just went up to someone and we were like, I like you, and it was like with confidence of like, just so you know and you're aware, I like you.
Yeah, put it out there. Put it out like how I tweeted out last night. I want to be in a Hallmark movie. Put me in a Hallmark movie. So you just have to put things out to the world sometimes and hope that maybe something's going to connect. But it is really hard to put that emotion out there to somebody because you could be left high and dry and feel dumb. But I was talking to a friend of mine also the other day who was saying that she was dating somebody, went on a date, and she's like, do I message him back? It's been a day or two, whatever. I'm like, if you want to message somebody, just message them. I think like the idea of playing these games or whatever these like preconceived notions are of like you have to wait a couple dates to call somebody back or to express your interest in them. It's dumb. Just go for it. Just get out there and let people know. And don't be a wuss about it.
Because here's the thing. If I could tell my younger self something, and I know I'm being a hypocrite because I'm in my 30s now and I'm getting my 30-year-old woman body, and we will talk about that later, which is really stressing me out. But if I could tell myself, I'd be like, you're great. Just be confident and just do whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The amount of hours and days and months I spent worried about what people will think or what people will say.
You agonize over these things that ultimately nobody else really cares. We've said that before, that like you get wrapped up in your own little world and you think that that's the only thing that's happening, and it's not. So just get out there and do it and be confident and live long and prosper.
I feel like you are now lagging in your Instagram. Does it look normal to you,
really?
or is it just to me?
It does. No, it looks normal to me, but we have hit our 30 minutes. So we've done our 30 minutes on our live. So what we were going to do today, guys, is do our 30 minutes here, and then we are going to. Somebody asked why we wouldn't answer just one of their damn questions, but I didn't see one. Sorry, guys.
What is your question?
Eggnog or hot chocolate? Eggnog all day, every day.
Hot chocolate. Love eggnog. Hot chocolate. Eggnog is for murderers. We'll talk about that. Eggnog is for straight up murderers. Quote it.
I disagree.
Send it. I feel bad if people felt like we didn't answer their cues.
We're just here for the hang. But this means that we had to work out some of the glitches with this. So this might not be the best, most entertaining version of something that this could have been. But we're just trying to work out the kinks, And
maybe this is not the last time we do something like this.
Oh, that's what I mean. This is the first time, and means that we can get out there and do it again.
Absolutely.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for joining us on here. Now we're going to head on back over and just record the rest of our podcast, and we're going to put it out either later today or early tomorrow morning.
Yes, thank you for hanging out, and thank you for making Regular Girls a year old.
1 year. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much. All right. Somebody just gave us a middle finger. That was rude.
Oh, whatever. Do you, rude. I guess. Rude. Okay, bye, guys.